What is wrong with you? He was a fan.
What is wrong with you? He was a fan.
I'll be seeing you in a few years, Joseph.
Stop crying, you taco and tequila and doused shill!
Let's have some Bible.
Opinions. A simple word that's been in the English language for centuries. And it's been apparent that within the past couple of years, around about a decade or so, certain opinions are not allowed. And they are certainly not allowed on social media. But I'm sure I'm just being negative, and this is the general area of the discourse.
Cut your throat, you son of a bitch, like that.
Now that is an example of the general conversation that two people would have on social media for somebody that likes Supergirl and for somebody who simply did not like Supergirl. But remember, folks, this is social media, and whilst you are on social media, you are not allowed to have a difference of opinion. And certainly, you are not allowed to have a different opinion than someone named Angry Joe.
Jose.
Because, my dear sinners, if you did, you were going to feel the wrath of Angry.
Jose.
And you remember what happened when Supergirl was just getting ready to come out, don't you?
Please go out and support it. Go out and support your boy, okay? You go out and watch the movie, you're supporting what what your boy likes and making me happy, okay?
Crash out from this from Angry
Jose.
spanned all over social media, and I am here to tell you now, folks, that it has gotten much worse now with the Odyssey. And in my opinion, it was a mid-movie for me that is still going to make a ton of money and not flop, but it appears that Angry
Jose.
is ready for round 2.
Liar!
Because you remember what I said about opinions, and they cannot be different from Angry.
Jose.
Because now, Angry
Jose.
has decided to let us know that it is praised by audience and critics that the Odyssey is now a massive commercial hit worldwide. Yes, it is. Despite months of long right-wing anti-woke influencer backlash trying their hardest to call it woke and steer people away. But then he was taking pot shots at Alan Ng. Alan Ng doesn't fucking bother anybody. But according to Angry,
Jose.
that's just fine for him. But what's also fine for Angry
Jose.
is also going after Yellow Flash and someone who has cancer.
Hold the fuck up!
Now, I want to preface this very specifically. It does not matter if he knew that the person with Yellow Flash had cancer or not. And because out of respect for this young man, I am not going to post a picture of him because he does not want to be involved in any of this. I'm learning from you guys, though. Y'all crash out on a daily basis over being bad and woke, right? Wait a minute, do you guys get anything out of the posting of these crash outs? Don't worry though, unlike y'all, I just keep to my Twitter and don't make it entirely woke.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
And all that Yellow Flash replied to. The way you crash out over these things, over the chuds, I hope you're getting something. Remember, folks, it's just opinions, especially when Joe says, "You Muppet, you literally just described your entire channel. Here is you crying and crashing out about literally everything, including my mean tweets. It's probably why you hide your face, because you look like this. Talk about bitch tits." And then this asshole just decides to go and try to find a random picture of Yellow Flash and actually post a picture of him with a fan who has cancer. I do not care if you thought that was Yellow Flash or not, but you in your own arrogance and your own goddamn stupidity thought that it was him when it was actually a fan who was battling cancer. You have to be one of the most arrogant, self-entitled little pricks in the world. And at this point, honestly, I still wish you well in life because I really hope you get it, Joe. But the low that you have reached now, just because people have different opinions than you, is ridiculous. That is the discourse of social media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you can have your opinions on things in this world, and I will always encourage not ever going after people, but having good discussion. Yes, sometimes you can go a little hard on things, but you know what? That's okay. And for anybody that thinks I'm going after Angry Joe, you know what? No. And if you think that way, You're completely welcome to that. But honestly, when it comes down to something like this and you take it to such a severe level and you don't even acknowledge the other side of the coin and you just go this hard against another person and then to be completely wrong about it and try to go after a guy instead that is battling cancer, because I will always have more respect for a cancer patient or anybody who fights that than someone on the other side of a keyboard. Because here's the thing, Joe, there are always bigger fish in the sea. And even when you try doing this stuff to Grizzy, I'm gonna bank my very little salary that Grizzy is not even going to remotely care about you at all in any way, shape, or form. And you know what? I think he probably is gonna wish you the best also. But just remember, Joe, even when you don't acknowledge your own failures and you try to sweep them under the rug, the internet never forgets. And I'm sure your millions of followers on social media won't either. You know what, but it's okay. I'm glad that a YouTube channel that has over 3.2 million followers is doing so good for themselves. But you know what, Joe? I guess at the end of the day, we just have to tell ourselves that no matter how hard we try, our authenticity is never going to be as good as yours. Maybe one day we will be able to stand as proud and grateful as you are for all of your fans.
You need medication.
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy this video, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until we meet again.